Hey Elonites, welcome to the Tesla space where we share the latest news, rumors, and insights into all things Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk. So, we all know that the EV market in North America has been struggling to really take off. Obviously, Tesla is the exception, and the other US-based manufacturers are just now starting to take this electric vehicle space seriously. Ford and GM have a couple of neat cars and some good ideas, but they are pretty far off from the cutting edge of technology. It's not exactly inspiring to see. But meanwhile, in China, the EV industry is absolutely booming, with over 400 different EV manufacturers competing for market space and new vehicle releases coming in rapid fire succession. It's led China to become the #1 market for electric vehicles, accounting for about half of all sales worldwide. And out of all that, there is one Chinese company that has risen to the top and gained attention from a worldwide audience. That's Nio. Nio is an electric vehicle company that was founded in 2014 in Shanghai. And in relatively short order, they have come from obscurity to being considered the Tesla of China. There are a lot of reasons why Nio has been compared to Tesla so frequently. Not only do they offer very comparable products and technologies, but from a financial standpoint, they both have seen staggering levels of growth through the past year. As impressive as it was to see Tesla gain a 10 times increase to their stock value, Nio has more than doubled that growth rate in an even shorter period of time, coming from a low point of selling around $2.40 per share back in March. This company was literally on the verge of collapse. The only thing that saved Nio was a $1.4 billion bailout package that the Chinese government provided in exchange for 24% of their company. Jump to present day, and Nio is currently selling at this moment for $58 per share. They exploded. Obviously, that level of growth does not go unnoticed, and that's made Nio a hot topic among investors in 2021. So what is this company doing that has stirred up so much hype? Let's take a look at what they've got going on. Obviously, the backbone of any auto manufacturer is going to be the vehicles that they sell, and Nio has a decent lineup right now that will be expanding this year to become very competitive with other major manufacturers. The showpiece of the Nio lineup is their EP9 supercar, a super limited run vehicle that sold for $3 million. This is a wild looking exotic sports car that they debuted in 2016. Nio has been huge supporters of the Formula E racing series for all electric F1 style cars, so it's no surprise to see them taking performance very seriously. The EP9 packs 4 electric motors, 1 per wheel, making for a combined 1,300 horsepower. With a carbon fiber frame and active suspension, this car is really designed for the racetrack. Looking at the numbers though, it's clear that Nio is still lacking some efficiency in their drivetrain. With a 0 to 60 time of 2.7 seconds and a range of 265 miles, it's certainly not a bad performer, but it's nowhere near what Tesla has achieved with their 3-motor Plaid system. Moving on to the more practical side of the Nio lineup, they currently have 3 passenger car options. They're all SUVs, but smaller sedans are coming soon. Their flagship vehicle is the ES8, a full-sized 7-seater luxury SUV. This comes with an impressive 360 miles of range and a ton of cabin space. Then there is the ES6 and EC6 mid-sized crossover SUVs. They're basically in the same league as the Tesla Model Y, dual motor, all-wheel drive with fast acceleration and long range. They're really good practical cars for the mass market. Nio's most recent announcement of the ET7 marks their first entry into the sedan market. It's basically a direct competitor to the Tesla Model S, a mid-sized luxury sedan that is loaded up with tech and some impressive battery options that include a solid-state battery with a supposed range of 620 miles. That should be available in 2022. So they make good cars, that's a given, but it's really the unique quirks and features of Nio's products and services that make them really stand out in the crowd. For starters, Nio vehicles come with this little character that lives on your dashboard. She's called Nomi and is basically an Amazon Alexa that is in charge of all the functions of your car. The idea here, according to Nio, is to transform the car from a cold machine to a delightful companion. Nomi uses artificial intelligence, a so-called emotion engine, and these cute little animated emoji eyes to basically give your car a personality, and she adapts to your driving needs and environment. Nio also throws in the option for their intelligent fragrance system that allows you to fine-tune the scent of your vehicle's cabin to perfectly suit your taste and mood. Nio's AI tech extends to more practical driving systems like their pilot software. This semi-autonomous system comes pretty damn close to what Tesla is currently offering with the full self-driving package. The Nio Pilot is the only other system besides Tesla that can self-navigate on freeways from on-ramp to off-ramp with automatic lane changes and merging capabilities. Nio uses the typical combination of cameras and radar combined with high-definition mapping software to enable the pilot system. They've also partnered with some big-name tech companies like NVIDIA, Qualcomm, and Intel to produce their self-driving computer. Much like Tesla, Nio is optimistic that they will be able to achieve Level 5 fully autonomous vehicle operation sometime in the not-so-distant future. Then there is Nio's approach to batteries and charging. This is an area where they take a significant detour from the norm. In addition to just making their batteries rechargeable, Nio car batteries are swappable. If the vehicle owner isn't able to charge at home, which many Chinese residents are not able to do because of their tight living situations, and if they don't have time to sit at a charging station for 20 minutes, Nio drivers can pull up to a battery swap station where an automated system will remove their entire battery pack and simply replace it with a fully charged unit. The process takes less than 5 minutes. Battery swapping is an idea that Tesla was examining back in the early days of the Model S when the cars had a relatively short range and long charge times. But once Tesla realized how far they would be able to go with battery capacity and fast charging, they decided to ditch battery replacement completely and put all their resources into superchargers. Nio is going all in on the battery swing service with at least 160 of these power swap stations already constructed around China. They are taking the battery as a service model so far that you can even buy a Nio without a battery included for a lower retail price and just rely on renting and swapping the batteries. With your average automaker, that's basically where their business model ends. They make a great car with great features, you buy it, and you're basically done. With Nio, they've taken this interesting approach of creating a lifestyle brand around their vehicles. First off, Nio's customer service is top-notch. Nio offer their own insurance coverage, including collision insurance. They offer free quality insurance for the lifetime of the car. And if you need service on your car, Nio technicians come to your house to pick up the vehicle. You don't go to them. You even get an unlimited amount of free on-the-spot tire repairs when you buy a Nio. Oh, and you also get 8 gigabytes of free cellular data in your car every month for life. And on top of all that, if you ever run out of battery power in some random place, you just put in a request through your Nio app and they send a charging van directly to your location that can recharge your car on the spot. Definitely a few things Tesla could learn from this example of customer service. Nio don't even stop with cars. Nio Life is about curating every aspect of your lifestyle. They offer their own line of clothing, bags, and shoes. There's a Nio electric scooter, Nio earbuds, a Nio line of kitchenware. There's even the food lab by Nio where you can let the people who made your car decide what you eat. It sounds kind of like a YouTube video to me. If somehow that wasn't enough, Nio has gone so far as to create a social community for all of their customers. The Nio house. No, it's not another annoying influencer house. It's a physical anchor for the Nio lifestyle. The house is a space for Nio users and their friends to come and just hang out, share ideas, work, learn, play. It's a wild concept. Each Nio house is supposed to consist of 7 main areas, and they include the living room where people can just relax and chat, forums to hold talks and presentations for audiences, the lab, a shared workplace with meeting rooms, a library, the cafe with baristas serving Nio signature coffee, Joy Camp, basically a daycare where you can leave your kids while you're at the house, and the gallery, which is a showroom for Nio cars and products. I don't know why, but this just seems like such an insane concept to me. I mean, it does sound pretty damn nice if you happen to be a Nio owner. I'd be very curious to see if this is something they could ever bring to North America. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Speaking of which, will we ever see Nio making the leap into the North American market? Probably, but not for a long time. The biggest thing that is holding Nio back right now is their production capacity. Unfortunately, Nio still do not have their own production facility. They have this partnership with an existing Chinese car manufacturer called JAC Motors or Jack Motors. Basically, Nio delivers all of their parts and components, and they take care of the final assembly for them. This seems to have led to a bottleneck in Nio's vehicle output. Even as they've grown much more successful over the past few months, they have had a real problem with ramping up their production. Nio is only building around 5,000 to 6,000 cars per month, while Tesla China has been able to increase their output to well over 20,000 cars per month already. So Nio still has a long way to go before they can even become truly competitive in their home market. But what do you guys think about Nio as a company? It seems like there is still a really great opportunity here for investment. If you want to continue to learn about everything regarding Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk, we've got 2 more video options for you on the screen to check out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up today if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel for weekly content just like this.